What's going on, everyone? It's CodyBPyrotechnics and welcome back to the channel. Another year, another ridiculous amount of 500 gram cakes. Yeah, that's what we got for you today. And as a matter of fact, every single one of these 500 gram cakes I ordered online from Fireworksplus.com. I have been ordering fireworks from this company since 2021. And I got to admit, I'm pretty impressed with the items they choose to carry from year to year. Like, we don't have any of the same consumer stuff that we did last year, minus a couple of these Class B fireworks brand, which, by the way, the Nishiki one here, I have seen it before. You guys are not going to believe it. Absolute massive willows on that thing. But stuff like Rainbow Road, Watermelon Sugar, and Prime Time over there on the right, I have not tested before. Now, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Fireworksplus.com before we continue with the video where we show you all the fireworks and light them off. So Fireworksplus.com is a website that enables you to buy fireworks by the piece. That is kind of a rare find because most online fireworks stores only allow you to purchase fireworks by the case. So instead of having the ability to only purchase one of these Color Rage by Raccoon, you'd actually be forced into buying 4 or 6 of them in a case. And some people don't always want that. These 4 fireworks right here theoretically would fit inside of a firework case, and not all 4 of these cakes are gonna do the exact same thing. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I like this company. The other reason why I like them so much is because when I submitted my first order, like back in 2021, they actually were willing to work with me to provide my viewers with a coupon code. Now, that coupon code this year is going to be CodyBPYRotechnics, and when you type that in at checkout, you will receive 10% off your entire order. I don't make any commission on this. This is just something that Fireworks Plus was kind enough to offer to my subscribers. And one other thing about Fireworks Plus, the free shipping threshold has actually changed to $600. So if you order $600 or more worth of fireworks from this website, you do get free shipping. It's a pretty good deal. And you're not typically gonna find that with other websites. I can pretty much promise you that. Shipping is otherwise a huge expense, so just keep that in mind. When you're buying fireworks, it's gonna cost like a quarter of what you ordered in shipping. It gets nuts, but it doesn't have to be nuts. Just go to this website. And finally, before we continue with the video, what the heck is this thing? Well, this comes free with every purchase from Fireworksplus.com. It is called the Poor Man's Assortment, and it is hands down one of my favorite things they offer, and it's kind of like a mainstay around there because every order since 2021, I've been getting one of these. This one is in a box though. It's no longer in the little assortment bag, so we're gonna have to open this up and see what's inside. So as if free shipping, 10% off with the coupon code wasn't enough, you also get free fireworks. All right, so it says here on the side that it's a 5-pack. That tells me there's 5 items in here. All right, it looks like they have changed it up a little bit. So item number 1 is a champagne party popper. You know, because it's daytime, we'll just do this for you real quick. Yippee! Those are fun for birthdays and whatnot. Then we get this little fountain right here, which is really cool to see. This was not in the old assortment. This is called the Silver Flower Fountain. What is this thing that we have 20 pieces of? Okay, so these are snap pops, and I'm pretty sure these are just like the poppets, yep, but multicolored. That's kind of cool to see. So yeah, the poppets that you throw down on the ground and they make a bang. You get 20 of those. We get a premium ground bloom flower. That's really cool. And lastly, what on earth is this? Oh man, it's the good stuff. We got a whole pack of black snakes here by Dominator Fireworks. You get 6 in total. As you guys know,
snakes and sparklers are the only ones I like.
All right, so that is very nice of them to be throwing this in with every order. They definitely don't have to do that, by the way. It's just really nice that they do. So thank you, Fireworks Plus, for always sending me one of these. Well, you can see the fireworks are kind of leaning there. That's because the wind is just outrageous right now. We've been in red flag warnings, and today is the first day that we are out of it. So let's show you the fireworks I ordered this time. We've got the Prime Time here by PyroPact, 20 shots. We've got Demon Stinger by Raccoon Fireworks. I'm an Island Boy by Shockwave. Shockwave Fireworks is the Fireworks Plus in-house brand. We got the Beetle Battle by Raccoon and the 61-shot Big Hefty Watermelon Sugar. That one there is also by Shockwave brand. Coming up to the top of this stack, we've got the Gemstone Jackpot, 21 shots by Shogun Fireworks. We have the Double Detonation by Magnus brand. Let the Storm Break by Raccoon. Obviously, I got this one because I am a storm chaser. And for those of you that like my storm chasing videos, I'm really looking forward to seeing what this one does. We've got this one here by a brand I've never heard of. It's called the Disruptor, and it's by 108 Fireworks. So kind of a strange brand, never seen it. That's why I picked it up. Underneath that, we've got Shockwave Fireworks Patriotic Camouflage. That is a 42 shot, 500 gram cake. And now for what I would like to call the good stuff. So right here, we've got the Class B Fireworks brand. Now, don't mistake this for 1-3 grade fireworks. You do not need a license to purchase these. But this is essentially like Shockwave's Pro line. So it's really cool to see because these have the top quality brakes. They go a little bit higher and they just break a little harder. This is a 2-inch double break Nishiki. So there's gonna be 2 Nishiki shells per tube. The one underneath that has the label right here. Now this is just the 9-shot Nishiki flower crown. So where this one has double brakes, that one just has single brakes. Underneath that, we've got one of my favorites of all time. This is the 27-shot color changing mine. 2 color changing shells, go-getters, and a crackling finale. That was one of the coolest ones I remember from my past video. Lastly, for the Class B brand, we've got this one here on the bottom, which is a color to brocade howling tail to crackle with brocade to crackle finale. And going back to some of the consumer label stuff, we've got Raccoon Fireworks Color Rage. We've got the Football Maniac, also by Raccoon. Aero Amphibious by 108 Fireworks brand again. I'm really curious to see how that brand's gonna perform against something like Raccoon. Down here we have a 3-minute firework cake. You heard that right. This is 82 shots, 500 grams by Hero Pyro, and it's called the 3-minute monster. And lastly, I think this is gonna be one of the cooler ones. I'm a big Mario Kart fan, and Rainbow Road, a lot of people hated it, but when I was a kid, that was actually one of my favorite tracks to play on, and I don't know why, but there was always something about Rainbow Road that was just really nostalgic for me. And even to this day, I still play Mario Kart on my phone, and I love Rainbow Road. This one here is by Shockwave brand, and it's a whopping 172 shots. That right there is 19 fireworks in total. They're all gonna be humongous. And right now we just have to wait for it to get a bit darker, and we're gonna be lighting them all off for you. All right, well, there is quite a bit of wind out tonight, and it's got me kind of worried. I mean, most of the embers should be dropping over the gravel pit, but there is some grass off in the distance. If they happen to travel that way, we're gonna pick this up on another day. But for now, this is what the enormous line of 500 gram cakes looks like. And if we walk you over here, you'll actually see the Class B products. There's 4 of them in total. These are the ones with howlers, and those are the 2 willow cakes. We're gonna save these for the end. The willow stars kind of hang down, so that'll be a good little test to see how far they actually go. All right, let's go ahead and start with Aero Amphibious. I've never seen this brand before. Whoa, okay. Oh my God, I missed that. Okay, so it's got that brake, and then that big one on top. Holy cow. That's like a 3-stage firework. Oh my God. That's incredible. Moving on, this is Football Maniac. This is a real big one. Oh boy, it's got a horse tail. That's really pretty, but you can see the wind is taking it. This is a great effect cake. Oh, look at that now. Big hefties there at the end. Next one up is Color Rage, also Raccoon Fireworks. That's a good one right there. Now this one here is supposed to last 3 minutes in total. Let's see how good it is. This is the 3-minute monster. We're gonna be here for a minute, so make some popcorn. Holy moly. Your neighbors ain't gonna like this one. The one whistle shot at a time, I don't know. But hey, I mean, at least you get 3 minutes worth of fireworks. There we go. Here goes Prime Time by Pyropact. This is like a smaller 500 gram cake. The brakes are definitely noisy though. Whoa. Huge crackle mine at the end. Demon Stinger by Raccoon. Beautiful mine. Look, I'll try to show it to you. It's kind of tough. We're doing what we can. It was pretty nice. If it wasn't so windy, I'm sure those things would really be drooping. I'm an island boy. Shockwave. Whoa. Those are surprisingly loud. Pretty nice. Beetle Battle by Raccoon. That's a really bright white strobe. It might be kind of tough to see on video, but it's there. Yeah, that was a good one. Double detonation by Magnus Fireworks. This one has a slight angle on it. Whoa. We might have to shoot the angled ones in wide. But so far it's not too hard of an angle. That's a beautiful comet tail. Nice gold. There it is. Yeah, we're gonna shoot these next few in wide. All right, next one up is Gemstone Jackpot. This one's by Shogun Fireworks. Big angle on this. There you go, you can see it. Wow. Yeah, this is good. That's the good stuff right there. Love the whistle tails in there. Watermelon Sugar, Shockwave brand. We're still shooting in wide, so that's why these breaks look a little small, but oh, here we go. Look at that. Look at them. Wow. Little fireworks show in a box there. Pretty excited about this one. This is Let the Storm Break by Raccoon. This one goes really high. Maybe they want you to shoot it into a tornado. There's the angle. I knew it was coming. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a white willow. Very pretty. Well, we're definitely getting down there. This one's called the Disruptor by 108. And judging by that first cake by the same brand, these guys are real good. Yeah, look at that. Those are like 2-inch shells. Big breaks on these. Nice. Next one up is Patriotic Camouflage. This should be a good one here by Shockwave brand. Big angle. Nice red lace. White strobe to red lace, beautiful. Oh yeah. What's nice is when they do it like that, it almost looks like a ghost effect. All right, this is it. The Big Kahuna Super Nostalgic Rainbow Road 172 shot zipper. This will be fun. Oh yeah. Here, I'll try to show you this. Look at that. Wow, we actually had a couple volleys there at the end. All right, moving on to the Class B stuff. This is the 27-shot color change mine to color change shells with go-getters. This is actually one of my favorites. Look at that. Don't get much better than that. Wow. Okay, this is the howling tail to crackle one. We're gonna need some really good luck on this. Please just go straight in the air, please. So far, so good. Those howlers are coming, I can feel it. Oh yeah, there they are. Wow. Oh my God. Those are really getting up there. Wow. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, guys, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna have to make an executive decision here to shoot these two cakes on another day. The wind is really strong tonight. All the cakes are burning up, and you can probably see some of the paper. We do have some dry grass. I know you can't see it, it's way over there. But we will just go ahead and do these in another video coming soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Big shout out to Fireworksplus.com. And like I said, if you want to purchase any of this, just head on over to the link in the description. Get your 10% off, get your free shipping, and get your free poor man's firework assortment. With that, we'll see you next time. I just ended up waiting for the wind to calm down a little bit, and now that we know that the wind is going that way, just kind of repositioned these over here. So here goes the 9-shot Nishiki flower crown first, and then we'll do the 2-inch double break. This is that Class B stuff, real good. But you can see right there, they hang down. We were kind of worried about that. It should be good where we're at right now, but geez, they're really coming down. Yeah, most of them are actually touching the ground. Oh boy. I mean, that's good for the firework. That means it's good, but yeah, we don't really, it's too dry out here. We need rain. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Every one of them touching the ground. You can see it over there. Look at that. Oh boy. And lastly, let's see the 2-inch double break Nishiki willows. I really hope these aren't so droopy, but they're probably gonna be. Oh yeah, they're drooping. I love it though. I mean, it makes for a really good firework. Holy cow. You guys should see these things. These are big time willows. Oh my goodness. Wow. Beautiful. I might have to get some more of those for some shows this summer.